in the news. Old Big Freedia's in the news. You know, this Big Freedia right here.
Hold up. Y'all gotta stop all this foolishness, cause Uptown trying to shake.
Y'all get back now. Y'all get back now. Y'all get back now. Back.
Love me some
Shake
Freedia.
for the money. Bounce to the floor. Toot it up. Hot, girl. Let's go. Shake for the money. Bounce to the floor. Toot it up. Hot, girl. Let's go. Y'all get back now. Y'all get back now. Y'all get back now. Y'all get back now.
So the Queen of Bounce, Big Freedia, was charged in federal court Tuesday. Federal court! Was charged in federal court Tuesday with felony theft of government funds. Big Freedia been scamming the U.S. government out of Section 8 money. Wait a minute, let me back up. For new listeners to the Doug Stewart Show that don't know who the hell Big Freedia is, Big Freedia is the person singing on this track right now. He is the queen or the king of bounce, depending on how you look at it. Has a reality show, I believe, on MTV. But Big Freedia allegedly lied about how much money he was making as he renewed Section 8 vouchers on an annual basis, receiving more than $34,000 worth of vouchers when his income exceeded the federal subsidized housing limit. This is a quote from her or him. "This is an incredibly unfortunate situation," Freedia said. "I was on subsidized housing for many years before my financial situation changed. I quickly found myself in a new economic structure, and frankly, I knew little about how to handle my money." No, man. You know how much money you was making. You know you shouldn't have been getting no free damn government subsidy. Yeah. So she's actually trying to work it out with the government, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. He said he's cooperated fully with the government agents from the moment they approached him and has already begun paying restitution. Come on, Big Freedia. You know good and well you can't be on TV and on Section 8. You can't. That don't match up, bruh. That don't match up, miss. Whatever you go by today, it doesn't. And also, man, last story, you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. The United States of porn. That's kind of like one of the trending topics today in the country. And basically, you've heard of I've never heard of this particular entity, but you've heard of the website Pornhub. They're kind of like one of the biggest porn websites online. They actually gave stats and they rated their searches based on state. And so basically, if your particular state, people that logged onto their website, if they search, say, black women, or they search, MILFs or whatever, they could break it down into what your state actually kind of gets their freak on about. Some of the interesting little notes from this story is that the Deep South in the far West is really into lesbianism. Yeah, states like Texas, Nevada, California. The number one search in all those states was lesbian. Okay. The state of Mississippi, the state of Georgia, and Delaware have a big infatuation with searching ebony. Yeah. Idaho, Montana, and all of those states up in that area have been searching stepsister a lot. Now, I don't even get that. Stepsister. How does that correlate into porn? I don't get it. The state of South Carolina also big into lesbianism. My home state. Whatever tickles your fancy. And here's the last one. The state of Nebraska evidently is big into cartoon porn. Yeah. So there you have it, man. Birthdays and entertainment for the date. March 2nd, 2016. Yeah. Mississippi, Georgia, and Delaware really into ebony. And in Nebraska, they got some type of fetish for cartoon porn, man. Okay. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at Doug@theDougStewartShow.com. Pornhub. I've never heard of that. I've seen you guys talk about porn in the chat room or whatever, man. I don't know. I didn't know about, Pornhub and all of these different sites. Somebody posted in the chat room, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Somebody posted in the Doug Stewart Show chat room a couple of weeks ago, like a list. And maybe it wasn't the Doug Stewart Show chat room. Maybe it was another chat room that I was in. But they listed like all these free video porn websites. I don't have no idea about this stuff, man. Caller, thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show. What's your name? Where you calling from? What you want to talk about?
Doug Stewart, a dude. John Fish, the microwave in the building.
John Fisher cooking with the microwave in the building. What up, baby?
Man, what's all this talk I'm hearing you bashing my Eagles, man, like the Falcons ever did something, man? What the Falcons do last year, huh?
Well, wait a minute. I'm not necessarily that right of an downright Falcons fan. I support the Falcons. Your Eagles just gave a man that was 7-9 last year and always getting hurt. They gave him $26 million guaranteed, John Fisher.
Yeah, I ain't agree with that either, man. But at the same time, like you said, man, we living in the time that the Kirk Cousins about to make $19 million in 1 year.
That's unbelievable. Yeah, that's the other part of this story, Stewie's. Kirk Cousins about to get He's about to get a $20 million raise.
Exactly, man. And I don't, Kirk Cousins getting he's going, out of all the players that got franchise tags, Kirk Cousins is going to be making more than Von Miller. He's going to be making more than Josh Norman, all of those dudes that got franchise. I'm just like, now, I don't agree with them giving Sam Bradford $26 million in guaranteed money. But what else they going to do? Try to draft somebody?
Yeah, and that's basically you held over a barrel, man. You have to have a quarterback, and these guys have put up some decent numbers, or they've shown some good things, so you're kind of like held hostage. You got to get these cats the money. It's a travesty, though.
Yeah, it is. But I know you like the Raiders, too, man. I know nobody going to be talking about my Eagles right here. We ain't won no Super Bowl, but damn it, neither had the damn Falcons.
Yeah.
And I'm gone.
Appreciate the call, John Fisher. Appreciate the call. John Fisher cooking with the microwave. Great guy. Great show right here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yeah. Speaking of which, today at 12 noon today, the Kicking It with Kesey show. My man Kesey and his wife Angela, they talk about entitlement. So stay tuned. You don't have to log out or anything today. Just stick around and check out the Kicking It with Kesey show today, 12 noon Eastern time, right here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yeah. Nebraska get down with cartoons. Wow. You remember back in the day, and I think they still do it, like all of the cartoon chicks, the Archie comics, all of the superhero comic books, all of the superhero women, they always had like dime bodies. Like they always had like 48, 25, 47. Like they were always thick as hell, Incredible War. What a war is, a waist to ass ratio. And so I guess that's kind of deep rooted in us as a people, that cartoons are kind of freaky. Don't go away. The Doug Stewart Show.